Hello, children, families, and educators. I'm Omi. This is Madeline, my little helper bee, and this is Scribble Phonics with Omi. Boom-a-lacka, bow, wow, wow. Chink-a-lacka, chow, chow, chow. Boom-a-lacka, chink-a-lacka, who are we? We are the Boom-a-lacka bees. Can't you see? And what do? We scribble with you. And this is what we're scribbling today. It's November 19th, National Play Monopoly Game. And we are going to scribble the banker who has all the money. Oh, yes, Madeline wants to play the game with us, and I'm sure all of you have played. So, get your materials you need are always crayons and paper, and we will scribble the banker. Okay, it's Play Monopoly Day, like I said, November 19th, so we're going to make the banker. And we always start out with our two color crayons, green and red, to find the left side for beginning, reading, writing, and now even art, my scribbles. Pull down a vertical line, take our red and move over here to the right side and pull down. That's where we finish reading, finish writing, vertical line down, then we come back over here. All right, what I have is a package of colors of the world. So whichever color you want to use for if you're going to put yourself in the picture, you can find your skin color. Now, the banker of Monopoly, he's a flesh color, so I'm going to use the flesh color that was in there. And what we're going to make is his giant head. So we're going to start here in the middle, and we're going to go around and make him a giant round face. And we're going to go to the left. We're going to press hard and keep going around and around and around. There you can see his face. Keep going around. If you want your banker to be a different color, you can use that color. Keep going to the left, and this is going to be his big face, the banker who has all the money in the Monopoly game. And that is so much fun to play with your friends or your parents and win the bank. Around to the left, keep going, make him a nice big face. To the left. I'm pressing with my muscles, making him nice and big. There we go, to the left. If you're getting tired, keep going. This is good practice for your hands and those little muscles. Okay, we can stop. Now the banker has what's called a top hat, and it's black, and it's a fancy hat. So take your black, we're going to go above his head, and we're going to make some pull down, straight vertical lines all the way across his top of his head for his fancy top hat. We'll go back to the left and we'll pull down again. Pull down, vertical lines down. And banker is beginning sound B, banker, which is letter B. Pull down. And his hat is beginning sound hat, H sound, H letter. All right, there's his hat. We'll make a push line to finish off his hat. Above his hat, we'll make some push vertical line, left to right. Now we have, almost looks like a square, doesn't it? Close to a rectangle. Now, what makes it a special fancy hat is the brim. We're going to start on the left side, and we pull a big curve around and go down over his forehead and go back. Go back, pull down, go around the top, and that goes all the way over his forehead. And do it again. Curve, push curve down, push to the right, touch the hat, and we'll fill it in, and that's called his top hat. You may have seen those on different places if you're watching YouTube or on television. People at fancy parties, the men will wear a top hat. Maybe they're dressing up. It's an old hat, top hat. Pull down, you can fill it in a little bit more, and it can look like it's a fancy top hat. Okay, there is his top hat. Now we're going to give him some eyes. We'll take our same black crayon. We'll give him one eye, a nice circle. We can go around. Keep to the left. We can go over here and give him this left. The right eye, to the left. Now he needs some pupils, doesn't he? Pupils, beginning sound P. So we'll go inside the eye. You can see your pupils. And those are little round circles. That's how you see little round circles. Around and around and around to the left, to the left. Now we're going to give him a wee bit of a nose, because under that nose is the big mustache. I have something different for the mustache. We'll give him just a wee bit of a nose, just kind of a little curve. Well, you can't see it very well. We'll use brown. Okay, just a wee bit of a nose, because we'll need that for a marker. Now let's go back to our flesh color, because he's got some ears. So I'll put some ears on this side, around and around and around and around. Around and around over here, he's got some ears. And he does have, if you have white chalk, a little bit of gray hair up here. So we'll put some push lines. Got some push lines. Push, left to right, left to right. That's his gray hair. Left to right, push, left to right. It's a little bit of gray hair. Okay. Now, in order to make his mustache, what I did, we'll put this on top and show you what I did. I took my black crayon. You find a piece of empty paper. You might even be scribbling on some empty paper. And I made a big mustache. I went this way, up, and then I went over here, up, and made a big mustache. Just like that. Over, and then I went under, because that's under his nose. Just around, little curve under, a curve under, and then down, around, and over here. It's a little like a pretend mustache. And then I cut it out. And I couldn't put it underneath his nose. And there's his big mustache. There he is, his mustache, the banker from Monopoly. Now, if you like, you can try white crayon under his mustache. I'll take this one off and we'll see. It doesn't show up. See, it doesn't show up too well. Out here it would if I did it like this. But because that's crayon, I decided you can cut a mustache and put it right under. You can make a nice big giant one, whatever size you want. And there's the banker from Monopoly with all the money who passes it out when you play Monopoly. Wow, was that fun scribbling that banker? Ooh, maybe you want to add some money in your picture. I hope you enjoyed that. And do go to Scribble Phonics with Omi for other scribbles to help children build those small muscles and those pre-reading skills. Oh, Madeline would like to see one of your pictures. Hold up your picture so we can see. Okay, take a look. Ooh, oh, yeah, those are good bakers. All right. Well, folks, enjoy your scribbles and go find more on Scribble Phonics with Omi on National Play Monopoly Game. Play Monopoly with your family. Bye for now.